Hey love bugs, welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley. Today we're going to be doing a beginner friendly start to finish install featuring Superb Wig. Here's a quick look at the inside construction of the cap. This one is the DORA bob. It's a fake scalp Swiss lace wig in a length 14 inches. And of course it came with a detachable elastic band for more comfort to make the wig fit a lot more sleek. P.S. The comments are back, so go ahead and subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think of this wig. Now let's jump right into the tutorial. Okay guys, let's jump right into the video. Today I'm working with Superb Wig. If you haven't already heard of this company, they are a hair seller. I have a direct link to this wig in the description box, as well as, all the details on it. She is a 13 by 6 curly bob wig. Now what's cool about this, on top of it being a 13 by 6 lace wig, it is HD Swiss lace, and it's also a fake scalp wig. Now what makes that so awesome is, you guys know, with the finesse queens around here, we do not necessarily want to have to bleach knots, tint lace, tweeze out a hairline if we don't have to. I mean, on occasion, we definitely will do it around here, but as far as just being able to buy or purchase a wig that is ready to go, it's top tier. So this is what the hair looks like, or the hairline looks like. We would prefer it to be a lot more plucked than this, but we are gonna, gonna finesse it. We're gonna make it look amazing, even though they did not pluck it out as much as we would have liked them to. Nonetheless, they did pluck it out a lot. Thinking we're gonna go with the center part, because sometimes if it's like a shortcut like this, the way it's cut is made to be either a center part or a side part because of like the cut. So we're gonna see what this looks like as is, and look how pretty the parting looks because of that beautiful lace and that fake scalp. So let's go ahead and do step one, which is going to be really to just bond the wig down. And you guys know we don't do glue on a day-to-day basis here, so not sure if I should do my got to be glued, the old faithful, or bedhead.
I don't know if I'm okay. I don't see the light of day. Looking up to higher ground, thinking that'll be your sweet escape. These days gotta schedule the romance. They say that love is a slow dance. A short bike ride to the crib using no hands. So did it feel like I'm floating? But I'm falling with both eyes closed when I let the world spin. Testing the water, she got my nerves tense. Back when I ain't even have a purpose, I was so eager to learn some things. Anxiety bring out the worst in me. Society paint me as enemy. My making it by that remedy. I'm more occasional, don't do it regularly. Backs under my eyes, weighing down heavily. Mama been worried, the devil allegedly deep in the plan. Subconsciously wanted it since I was 10. I thought I was sharp on my scroll and my pen think it did. So mama found she to them legs. She told me that's not who I am. But nowadays I put on for the fam, see it when I can. I'm surrounded by my feelings, I'm stuck on a Ferris wheel. I bet I perish at 140 acres. She want the horse and the carriage, a porcelain portion of garbage. I talk to the mirror, I know that life's not the fairest. I lost my can, I can't pay off the bills with the blessing. Not sure I relate to the Reddit page. It's feeling like money is everything. Money is everything. It's everything I need. Till I lay my eyes on you. I don't know what this is, yeah, but I feel like it's real, baby. I don't wanna pretend, no. I just wanna come clear, wanna see you again. I wanna see you again. I wanna see you again. Yeah, young. The thing, this was everything I need right now.
Okay, wig is installed. You guys know I like to do center first, and then I'll do one side. Doesn't matter which side first. Usually I'll do this side first. I don't know, out of habit, maybe because I'm lefty. And then the other side I kind of just did off camera. Now with this one, the hairline, the wig doesn't like hug already, so you have to like hold it down while you blow dry it until it gets dry, and then you don't have to hold it anymore. Simple as that. So one thing I want to say is I did mention that this one is pre-plucked, and as you guys can see, once you bond it down, you can kind of see the vision. Like when the wig looks too like dense or full in the front, and then like you bond it down, it's something about stretching that lace over your hairline that will give it more of a natural feel, just without doing anything. Can you see that? Looks pretty good for me, considering you guys know we're gonna finesse it. But again, if you guys want to pluck or tweeze, I would highly recommend that you do that before you bond it down, unless you're using glue. Because we're using hairspray, if I go in and tweeze at any section right now, it's gonna lift 9 times out of 10 and we'll have to rebond it down, which we don't want to do. So let's go ahead and do baby hair along the hairline. Really don't want to do too much, so I just more so want to push all the hair back and smooth it out and kind of bring a little baby hair in just to kind of complement the curls maybe. Okay, you guys seen I went ahead and did the baby hair. Today we are opting for a center part, as I mentioned. I kind of want to do a center part, then kind of like, you know, do my little fun flip. So I'm going to just go ahead and clean up the parting as much as I can. And we're going to use my dynamic duo, which is the wax stick paired with the electric hot comb, to kind of stamp out this parting and make it look a lot better. And then we'll go in and do something fun with the curls. Not sure which product we will use to activate the curls, but let's just go ahead and get started.
Like they know me, but you don't really know me. I've been out here on my own.
Okay, so I went ahead and stamped out the parting. You know, we're gonna make that pop at the very end, but right now let's just go ahead and focus on the curls. I'm gonna go ahead and wet the hair down because I really like the texture of the hair and it is soft. You know, and it's pretty detangled. It's not like super duper like kinky curly to where, you know, you gotta do too much. So I just want to get it a little bit damp, mainly to loosen up the curls just a little bit, and so that I don't have to use a whole lot of product. Okay, so today for my styling product, oh, look at those curls, super pretty. But today for the styling product, I'm going to use this one from Tresemme. It is the Curl Hydrate. It's the green one. I like to remember their products by the color. And also it's called for defined nourished curls, and it's called the Curl Hydrate. So it's pretty much a leave-in. It's nice and creamy. As you guys can see, it's thick, but it still travels. It's gonna fall. So, you know, leave-ins are usually a little bit thinner than like a cream styling product. For this hair, because it's already soft and defined, I didn't think it needed like a thick, heavy cream. But then I also wanted to use something a little bit more creamy than a mousse, because I really don't want the hold or the crunch with this one. And again, this one really doesn't need help being defined. So let's go ahead and work this product in and then remove that elastic band. And the beauty of this is if you try one product and you don't like the way it's going, go ahead and switch up the product. But let's move the elastic band and see if we did what we need to do. And then add our powder and concealer, and then we'll be done.
I've been grinding all alone. Yeah, get up at 9. We can pour out the wine. I got cash on my mind. Yeah, I don't really mind, and I don't have the time. Every day I go out, every day a new route that you know nothing about. Nah, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Ooh, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Yeah, why always me? Steady on my grind, I've been keeping me on leash. Why nobody see that I'm like Balotelli? Tryna get up on myself and nobody gon' help me. No, yeah, I don't wanna be alone no more. Lately I've been hanging in my condo dorm. You've been hating on me for too long though. I'm just tryna get up on Ballon d'Or. Why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Ooh, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Telly, yeah, why always me? Ooh.
Okay, so we're done with this look. Super simple, easy, quick, very beginner friendly install. I will say the hardest part about it is the lace is very fine and it's very delicate, so you have to be careful with the install process. Other than that, I love the way that the install came out, and I love the curls and the length and how good it looks on me. I did start off with the baby hair in the very front, but I don't know, it was just too thick. I really didn't like the way it was looking, so I went ahead and, even though it's cut short, you guys see how I was able to still pull it back into the hair, or the rest of the hair, and it just looks like nothing happened. And like I always tell you guys, that's the beauty of like baby hair and wigs, is that you can make one style today, but you can still switch it up. Nothing is really permanent with wigs unless you like over bleach the knots, which you can still fix that in a way, but if you like over tweeze. Also, you guys can see the hairline. As I mentioned, it is pre-plucked, and I did not give any extra plucking to it. It doesn't look like the Instagram Arrogant Tay super thin hairline, but it looks good enough for the everyday girl. Also, as I mentioned, this one did come from Superbwigs, and they did give me so many instructions. Inside the package was also a little bun, wig caps, and then lace. I feel like lately you guys are kind of annoyed because it seems like with every tutorial I do, I end up showing you guys the lace. So as I always show you guys any types of videos, transparent lace is just not my bestie. Now you guys know I'm a finesse queen when it comes to wigs, so I do know how to make this look good on me. You can tint the lace on this one and just be very, you know, caring to what it needs, and you can make it look good. And then medium brown lace for the longest was my favorite because it was like the best and the closest to my complexion. This is what it looks like here, and as you guys can see, this is the HD Swiss lace, and this is the one that melts into my complexion the most, the simplest, the easiest, with no help. You guys see this one does look good like this, but next to this one it's definitely ashy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spray them down on my wrist. like I do in every video lately, and I'm going to show you guys the difference. And I'm using Got to Be Glued, no smoke and mirrors. Okay, can you see the lace and where they are? Which one looks better to you? This is the HD lace, and this is regular medium brown lace. What I will say that this one is going to melt into the complexion the best. This one is going to have a little bit more of an ashier tint. I don't know if you guys are picking it up. Always with this type of lace, you will be able to see it melt and adhere to the skin really nice and easy. Whereas this one is going to give you a little bit more issue with bonding down. Sorry about the ink. I kind of got that wet. But you guys can see the comparison here. And also the grids are less detectable with this one here. So this one here is what we're wearing. This one is the GOAT. And pretty much the best option on the market. Let me give you guys a good 360 of the hair. And that's pretty much it. I love how soft and bouncy the curls are. Very natural, very minimal. Not doing too much. This is something that you can wear on an everyday basis, no matter what your profession is, what you're doing in quarantine. This one is going to look good, and because we're going into the summer and the warmer seasons, it's not going to be too heavy or too, you know, crazy on your neck. Obviously, this company has all different shapes, textures, lengths, and all of that. So if you're looking for a closure wig, you can find it on the site. If you want curly but you want it longer, you can find options on their site. And if you just want simple straight or any texture for that matter, you can definitely find it with Superbwigs. I'm Ashley B. Deck. If you are tuning in for the first time, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you lasted this long in the video. Also, don't forget to check out the description bar for links and goodies and details of everything that I use in this video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!
I don't know if I'm okay. I don't see the light of day. Looking up to higher ground, thinking that'll be your sweet escape. These days gotta schedule the romance. They say that love is a slow dance. A short bike ride to the crib using no hands. Oh shit, it feel like I'm floating.